All right, beginning to settle in, getting an essential oil if you would like. Just rubbing between our hands. Beginning to focus on our breath, gently closing our eyes as we massage the points between the thumb and first finger on both hands. And massaging those same points in our feet as we breathe in each time for 4 seconds. Find a pause for 3 seconds and release that breath for 5 seconds. Continuing that pattern as we notice if there's any tenderness in those points in our hands or feet, in the large intestine and liver meridians. These spaces that allow us to release, to filter, to transform. Just beginning to shift into the space where our body lets go each time we breathe out. With each breath in, we feel more energized. We feel this beautiful light flowing through us and into us that uplifts us. And in our mind, we settle into this space where we connect with maybe a memory in time or certain people or a pet, or we just feel this sensation of joy, just feeling in this moment complete peace within our bodies. Maybe this space is in nature, where each time we breathe, we smell the freshness in the air, the purity. Maybe seeing trees or an ocean around us that allows for us to reset. We feel the earth beneath our feet, the steadiness, the groundedness. We can touch all the nature feeling, the texture. Maybe it's giving a hug or just feeling the trees, the earth beneath our feet. Connecting in this moment as we also feel the golden honey flow around us that further purifies our space from all the frequencies around us. Instead, we see this beautiful golden flow. We feel this sense of purity, of calm, of blissfulness. We see the sunshine and we feel that warmth that charges us all the way through our cells. And we feel this golden honey flowing through the top of our head, through our nervous system, allowing for this purity, this reset, this nourishment that brings only the most pure information into our bodies, that allows for healing as it circulates through our vessels and flows all the way through into our cells, into our DNA, just purifying and adding clarity to who we are, to our purpose. as we clear all that no longer serves us, as radiates outward through every cell in our body, just clearing injustice, clearing obstacles, clearing confusion that allows us to create space for something better. And throughout our cells and radiating outward from our bodies, where others can also feel and see in more truth, in light, in integrity. And feeling this golden honey flowing through the muscles in our head, through our third eye, through our brain, to bring this nourishment and light and balance all the way down to our neck and shoulders, like a gentle massage down our back, moving through all our muscles deeper down into our bones. Bring this light through our immune system that travels throughout our body and brings this golden honey that fully nourishes these cells and easily clears the cells that we're ready to release, choosing what we're letting go of, so that only the most brilliant, beautiful, healthy cells remain, giving us this boost in energy and light, feeling this abundance and health and energy and well-being. As this golden honey circulates through our kidneys and the upper back, where we may shift out of darkness, heaviness, dampness, into more warmth, into light, into hope, into the space of well-being, into vitality that balances so easily during our days. Through the thyroid to harmonize throughout our body, to clear impurities, to nourish this space throughout all of our hormones in our body. Feeling this golden honey through our lung space, where each breath we get to breathe, to fill our lungs with ease and then release. But this process gets to be easy, circulating the nutrients exactly where they're needed in our bodies. Through our heart center, we feel this beautiful flow of light, of energy, of these higher frequencies in gratitude and happiness and joy. And moving through the digestive system, this honey allowing us to break things down with ease, to find this internal digestive heat, to absorb, to transform, and to eliminate what we're ready to let go of, the impurities, just choosing any of these limitations that may be holding us back. We easily choose to let go of. And feel this golden honey filling the root chakra, our pelvic floor. Feels this pulse of energy, of light, of space. Just settling in and feeling what it means, how it feels to have space that is clean and pure, where we're able to move with ease. Our mind feels clear and focused. And feeling this golden honey flowing through our hips, down through our legs, into our feet, into the earth. In this state of flow, in purity, in integrity, in gratitude, in light. In this moment, we imagine inserting the ray of light needles into those points in our hands and feet, where we know these needles easily bring movement and flow through our bodies of this beautiful, pure white light, moving through blockages, inserting additional needles into areas where we maybe feel tight or heavy or restricted. Instead, imagine we see that space. We see the needle bringing a little bit more opening, bring energy and light to that area for movement, for balance, for harmonizing. And we know these rays of light needles will easily fall away when their job is done. But we may also use them at any point in time during our days to help clear, to rebalance, and to bring flow of light throughout us. With this light flowing within, we also connect with the dark blue starry light that surrounds us. This beautiful light that flows, that surrounds us, that moves through our bodies, through our nervous system, through our vessels, that pulses through every heartbeat, that allows us to be nourished, to be supported, to be guided through truth, through integrity, through love and kindness, moving through our nervous system, through our vessels so easily, into our cells, into our DNA, where we see these rays of dark blue starry light inserting into our DNA that we cleared earlier. Instead, we choose the codes that come to mind to bring abundance in our health and well-being, in our clarity, in our process and alignment with who we are and where we're going. Connecting with who we truly are. Finding peace with what we're meant to be doing in this moment in time. And may that path be easier each step of the way with clarity. As we feel this dark blue starry light moving through the kidneys with ease. Just bringing more of these stars, more of this light into this space. More warmth, more gentleness, more balance. Feeling this through our throat, through our ability to speak in ourselves and others with honesty, in truth, in alignment with our lungs, our ability to breathe with each moment, to connect through our heart center, through every moment, to stay centered in truth and love for ourselves, for others. That this may also radiate from ourselves through our entire body, outward, through our communities, through our country, across the world. Sharing this positive vibration, frequency, through our intentions, through who we are. As this dark blue starlight also circulates through our organs to digest, through our liver to filter and transform, to transform within our body, within our mind, within our space, to bring more clarity through our vision of who we are and where we're meant to be, to follow our intuition into health and abundance. And feeling this, absorbing this light, this energy, the nutrients needed, and choosing what we release and let go of. Connecting with that control of what we absorb with discernment and what we choose to let go of in our mind, our body, our emotions. Feeling this dark blue starlight in the root chakra, in our bladder that expands, that allows for us to create these boundaries, these beautiful, healthy spaces around us of high frequency, high vibration energy and light. And all else is cleared to transform into something greater. And this dark blue starlight grounds into the earth through our feet, as the earth also continues to flow through our feet into our bodies, this steadiness that keeps us grounded and rooted, so that we may feel both pulsing through our heart center, our steadiness, our strength, our courage, the love, the kindness, the abundance, the light and energy, in healing, in compassion. And in this moment, we imagine picking up the blue lasers that allow us to clear. As we scan the body, just noticing any space within our head. And these blue lasers easily dissolve. Maybe it feels like a confusion or heaviness. Continuing to scan the body through the neck, the shoulders, and downward. As these blue lasers dissolve that energy, it easily flows out through a small opening in the root chakra. Just dissipates to be converted into something greater that we get to let go. We get to create space within our bodies, or we get to move with more ease, think with more clarity, be with more peace. We see as we create this space, our root chakra goes back to normal shape and size, and we gently set the blue lasers aside. And we see the space is already filling with this beautiful golden light that flows from above our head space, from this beautiful golden globe that is always there pouring into us as we create space with our breath, with our mind, with our bodies, through passion, through integrity, that we may live in more light. We may heal more quickly as it circulates through our nervous system and vessels, allowing for this purity. Through every cell in our body, we see more light, and bringing to mind what is at the root of each cell. Maybe it's flexibility and flow or strength. Maybe it's our ability to find peace or more control with a gentleness. More resilience, more love and compassion, more joy. In the DNA of every cell in our body, feeling that flowing throughout. That also radiates outward in who we are. And lifting this light in our hands as it circulates through every organ system, through our muscles, our bones, and feeling this light between our hands, in front of our heart center, the strength that we hold, the peace that we can find every day in stillness, in clarity and simplicity, and how we can find more simplicity within our lives, more time in nature, more times allowing our mind and body to reset. As we gently cover our hands over our eyes, connecting once again with our breath, gently massaging our head, the neck, the shoulders, bringing movement back as we gently open our eyes, settling back in to our current space, but integrating all that we've just brought within more often.